Only joking. Okay, right, so what is innovation? Hands up. What's the first thing that comes into your head when I say innovation? Sarah.
Taking a risk.
Sorry?
Taking a risk.
Taking a risk. Okay. Anybody else?
Original ideas.
Hang on, Scott Alexander.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Scott.
It's your idea, bitch. You say original ideas, then not me. Making something better.
Very good.
Anyone else? John.
New solution.
New solution. Okay, anyone else? God.
Different perspective.
Sorry, different perspective.
Yeah.
Different. I'll just put diff. Mitch.
To bring about something original.
No, we won't put that on.
Alright.
Bringing about something original, yeah? Okay.
Ingenuity.
I can't spell that. Ingenuity. Okay, so innovation. Where can we use innovation? In our workspace, in our home life, in our friendships, in our big collaboration experience?
Absolutely everywhere.
In our outlook.
John, you're perfect having the audience. So where can we use innovation? The answer is everywhere. Sorry, who was that whispering?
The direction in which you look, your outlook. You could use it in your outlook.
Outlook to life or everything?
Everything, more than life, I think. Just your ways,
Your ways?
your behaviours.
Okay. What's the outcome of that?
Breakthroughs and outside comfort zones.
Changing your paradigm.
Oh, we like that.
Study Mitch. Change your paradigm. Where have I heard that before?
I didn't use the word.
What, the bubble paradigm?
Bubble paradigm.
Okay, so we've identified what innovation is. We've identified where we're going to use it, which is everywhere. And we've looked at what the cause and effect is of innovation. How does big collaboration help in that whole paradigm, that whole scenario? So when you turn up to big collaboration, do you think that innovation is natural? Do you think you have to work at it? Or do you think you get inspiration from the meeting? Let's talk around that subject for a bit.
You get empowered and educated.
You get empowered, I like that. So you take ownership of innovation. Yeah? So from the big collaboration perspective, you get empowered.
You just said the word though, gaining new perspective.
New perspective. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I like as well what Sarah said at the beginning, that if innovation is taking a risk, this is a space where you don't feel you're going to be ridiculed for putting your neck out or above the parapet. You feel safe.
It's a safe environment.
Where innovation generally is not safe, is it? You've got to be unsafe in order to give it a go.
Yeah, it's often frowned upon if you think outside the box too much, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Who likes the expression, think outside the box?
Love it.
We've got
Not very innovative, is it?
Well, we've got a colleague called Noel Greenwood. Does anyone know Noel? Who's got a company called, what's it called, sir?
GWD.
GWD. Yeah. And he designs boxes. So if you go into Lush, for example, he's designed the big box where you have all the drawers in it, and there's a different soap in there for every different occasion. And his catchphrase is, think outside the box. Lovely.
Or Apple's version, think different.
Say that again, Apple's
Yeah,
think
Steve
different.
Jobs' version. Think different.
There's another bit, isn't there, about failing fast.
Yeah.
Innovation works if you're prepared to take the risk and fail, learn from it, and keep going. So it is. That's what I understand is how they do it in tech firms. It's really about failing fast, putting the bunch of people in a room and let them go and fail.
Well, the,
Because that's how we
the,
learn.
what's the book's it? Black Box Thinking?
There's black box.
Oh, I'm
thinking.
reading that.
Yeah.
No, it talks about the air.
That's so
about
heavy.
innovation, doesn't it?
Oh, it's awful.
And
It's
they
awful.
take all the
I'm
failures,
trying
don't
to
they,
think
to
of
make it
Yeah.
a better environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you're describing is brainstorming, so no one's wrong, just put your ideas in one.
No, it's more than that. It's actually doing something. And the important, I hate fail fast bit actually, because the important thing is you learn from it.
Yeah.
So it should be learned quickly, really.
Yeah.
But
Right.
the point is, you rather than sit around and ponder about something, once you think, well, you've got something you can actually do, you try it, and then you observe and you learn from it, and then you go around and improve it again. So it's about doing that virtuous circle as quickly as possible, because the more iterations you do, the faster you're learning.
It's been proved as well.
Didn't someone say that Edison didn't invent the light bulb? he had 99 failures or something.
Yeah.
So who do we see as innovators?
I was going to say when you said about where innovation happens.
Yeah.
So innovation often happens at the meeting of two different realms. Right. So for example, at the moment there's a lot of innovation going on between medicine and engineering, where they're cross-fertilising ideas. So it's that meeting of different bits of knowledge and different perspectives on the world that is where the innovation happens. And I think that's one of the reasons why I like having this meeting is there's a lot of people hearing lots of different ideas. They know things I don't know and I know things they don't know. And it's that interchange which is where innovation occurs.
Technology transfer.
No, it's more than that.
Well, no,
And
in my area.
It's multiplicative, isn't it? It's because it's not just what you know and what I know, it's what we both discover by putting those two things together.
Jeremy, have you got anything to say?
It's stuff really, well, all the stuff that's coming out. I'm just trying to get my head around it. No, I think with innovation is obviously picking up new things. I think sometimes myself I sort of do that too much and I need to sort of focus a bit more. I just have too many ideas and stop too many things.
I must have less innovation.
So yeah, I think it needs to be focused, your innovation, where you need to do it, because you keep thinking up new ideas and then going down the road you can actually make yourself worse than if you just carry on.
So you don't stick to the knitting, you keep trying new ideas all the time and you don't actually get anything down.
Yeah, yeah.
Does anyone see themselves as an innovator?
Yes.
Yeah. I think everyone should have their hand up. Come on, it's big collaboration for goodness sake. Scott, why haven't you got your hand
I was
up?
nodding, I just laid
Did you hear it go? I said hands up, I didn't say nod.
I'd argue that everyone's an innovator.
I was innovating.
That's what I mean.
You
That's
think
what I
about
mean.
innovation. We think about innovation like coming up with the iPod or whatever, but everyone innovates in tiny little ways, all the time.
I mean, I think Erkan would agree that everyone's a genius, wouldn't he? It's inside. You've got to bring that out. You've got to bring it to the fore. And I think innovation is the same. I think we're all capable of coming up with innovation. We're all capable of coming up with ideas that are innovative. Even to say the word.
It happens in natural conversation, you go, oh, that'd be better if it was like this.
Yeah.
And that's innovation. It's just,
Well, sometimes you don't recognise that you're innovative. Yeah.
I was going to say, like Alan Sugar years ago, although it went wrong eventually, but
Amstrad.
putting everything in one box and creating an audio system. He was the first person in the world to put cassette decks, two cassette decks, a radio, and a record player in one box, and he did very well with Amstrad. And you say the iPod wasn't a new idea. The big idea was there were other people doing it, or MP players and everything, but came up with a great product, looked good, designed well, and then he came up with this
well, it
phrase.
talks about it's in Essex where Apple, for example, a lot of people think they're inventors, but they're not. They're innovators. The stuff's already been invented. Just make it better.
Yeah.
And what made it succeed was the phrase 1,000 songs in your pocket. It was amazing at the time.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but also the fact that you had iTunes and you had the iStore. I mean, I did try and use an MP3 player before the iPod came out. They were almost unusable. But I think of innovation, like you say, and it's like when somebody You know, when somebody comes into your house and they say, why did you do that like that? Wouldn't it be better if you did it like that?
Mm.
And you go, oh my God, I never thought of that.
Yeah, don't you go, get out, you meddling old sort.
Yeah, never to be invited back again. So just to recap then, innovation is one of the big collaboration core values. I think we've identified innovation as something where you make a comment just to improve something or to have a different perspective on something. I think that resonates with me. But I think what we've learned is everyone has innovation within inside them. We just need to bring that to the forefront and make it happen. Thank you very much.